and I need a cat hat. Gucci bag with keep it in a backpack. Need a 13, 20 when I'm back outside. You gon' watch me back outside. I just outside, going back outside. Going back outside. Hopping out, blacked out slides. Big, no fries. Just when I'm back outside. You made me retract all ties. Yeah, I'm back outside. Running outside. We gon' make it outside.
Don't stop for nobody.
Let's get it.
Let's move, baby. Let's go! Let's go!
Let's get this win.
Here we go. So the Clippers. Today you drew double teams. You made the defense pay by setting up your teammates with terrific passing. Which bigs now do you see following in your footsteps, in those footsteps?
You know, my Ben Simmons, former LSU guy, when he gets aggressive in the paint, they double. He definitely looks for his player. Listen, LeBron James is the best passer among 9 guards. Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid. Look, you got to use the others if you want to get to the next level.
Count the basket.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Trying to get open is Davis. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Schroeder.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Williams kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Morris. And talking about how awards are determined, people claim there's a level of voter fatigue, so many things to vote for, and without much meaning. If there's something you could change, Shaq, about the process of all that voting, what would it be?
I think I would probably have the players. The players should have a little bit more say in who wins the awards. and I think you give voice to people who have actually stepped on the court. And we have a lot of legends that played the court. I think we should, create this thing of ours, and we would definitely be included with this.
Great ball, guys.
It just hit me. Oh, it just hit me.
Here's Junior. There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that.
No.
Wow, he was up there, Kevin. And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
James against Leonard.
Very dangerous to. And Shaq, we've talked about free throw shooting. For some guys, it's always going to be an issue. What have the new intentional fouling rules done to make the game better?
I think it cuts down on the endless fouling. I think the new rules also make the game go faster. This game was meant to be entertaining and go fast. You don't want to spend 4 or 5 minutes, which turn into 30 minutes by just fouling a guy who can't shoot free throws. That never happened to me because Shakovich was 97% of the line. So that rule wouldn't work for me anyway.
Well, it does give it a better pace, you're right. Here's Junior, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the 76ers. Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. Here's Junior. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Shaq, you had some fierce rivalries with other centers, and later you...
Back to work, fellas.
Any words, any Chinese, or did you come up with any to say, good day, my friend? Or
For the first 3 years, I didn't speak to Yao. And then one time I hit him with a Akeem Olajuwon move, and he's like, nice move, big man.
No
and
kidding.
I was like, Yao, you speak English? He's like, yeah, Shaq, you never talked to me. True story.
That's a great story.
True story.
That's a great story. So many outstanding players in the league today, perhaps dizzying for the casual fan. Shaq, any up-and-coming players that they should take note of? The fans were asking you, who should I keep my eye on? What would you tell them?
Well, Greg played with his father. I played against him in some tough battles. Well, the older him, because the younger Sabonis was a monster. But Domantas Sabonis, he's a nightly double-double. Great skill, strong in equal measure. Don't forget about Pascal Siakam.
Rock'em Siakam.
Rock'em Siakam. And Brandon Ingram. He's really coming on with this fresh new start.
Zubac's a screen on Kuzma. Jackson in the corner. And the 3-ball is good.
I tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Harrell, a screen on Jackson. With the drive. There's the pass to Junior. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Jackson deciding where to go with it. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Caruso kicks to Junior. Caruso, the pass to Junior. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
To make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Shaq, you played on some great teams with a lot of other great players. Who stands out as maybe the best of the best you played with?
I don't like to isolate these guys, but I just say I was lucky enough to have a three amigo set. Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, and D. Wade. And then, towards the end of my career, I got to play with LeBron James and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen, but I was a little too old, man.
I tell you, big fella, a lot of people forget just how special Penny Hardaway was because of the injury.
He was special.
The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 3. Schroeder outside on the wing. Davis. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Leonard against LeBron. Over James. That shot off the mark. And it's the Lakers the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Ibaka dishes to Beverly. Pass to Leonard. Shaq, having played for 19 years, you went head-to-head with some of the all-time greats. Who stands out as the toughest opponent you ever faced on the floor?
Let me see Alonzo Mourning for my first couple of years. And I made it to the big times. It would be Akeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, David Robinson when I got to the West Coast. And there was a gentleman by the name of Yao Ming.
Ooh, wow.
And for guards and wingmen, let's see, Jordan, LeBron, Allen Iverson, Greg Anthony, Plastic Man, Stacey Altman. And
Wayback Machine.
You got to throw Larry Johnson in that mix, too.
So a UNLV taste to
Yes,
it.
I do.
With some of these incredible names you just rattled off. Morris with the block.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
Clippers trail by 5. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Leonard inside. James covering. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, being aggressive in the painted area, you love the attacking element that Kawhi Leonard brings to the game.
And here's LeBron outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the 76ers, played some superb ball. He picked up 26 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. And he really dominated the game. He looked like he could do whatever he wanted. We'll see if he can repeat that kind of performance.
My bad.
When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Williams finds Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Shaq, thanks for coming by. Entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open share anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin. My pleasure. Whatever you guys need me, just give me a call. I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the General Insurance. You just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be...